I'm back. How's it going, everybody? It's your old pal, the Credit Crusader. Man, there has been a ton of stuff going on. I mean, we got an election, possible election fraud. I mean, it's been nuts. This has been a crazy week and a half. I mean, to say the least. But the Crusader is back, and I'm ready to be dropping the knowledge that I'm known for dropping. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the fastest way currently for you to boost your credit score. Whether it is, you're trying to buy something or you're trying to get approved for something before the holidays hit. So you don't want to miss this video. Stay tuned. And we're back. Whoa, it's been a while since I've made a video. Yeah, I mean, all this craziness, I guess I've been getting a little caught up in it myself. I want everybody to know that I'm still doing one-on-one consultations. I've been doing a lot of those the past week and a half. You can reach out to me on Skype. My Skype information is at the bottom of the screen. It's $150 for 1 hour, and I'll answer any questions you may have. Also, I'm still doing my CPN creation workshop. That's $275. That's a video that goes step by step on how to make a CPN, hosted by yours truly. If you'd like to get a hold of that, please reach out to me on Skype. Like I said, the information's at the bottom of the screen, and I'll hook you up. Now, let's talk about the topic of today's video. The fastest way for someone to boost their credit score. Well, as of right now, November 2020, what day is it? The fastest way to boost your credit score is to add an authorized user trade line. I mean, it still is. Authorized user trade lines have been used for years, and they've been used because they work. If you add someone as an authorized user onto your credit account, you will inherit that account, and then your score will be raised depending on the authorized user, whether the age or the limit of the actual account. So let's get more into detail about how this works. There are a lot of people out there selling trade lines because they're in demand, because they work. I mean, there's some YouTubers out there that say, oh, AUs don't work. That's bullshit. They work. People wouldn't be selling them for hundreds of dollars if they didn't work. I mean, let's think about this. One of the things that you guys need to know is that, first of all, AUs alone won't do it. AUs work the best when you mix them with a bunch of primary accounts. Primary accounts are accounts that you've gotten on your own. Let's just say you apply for a credit card and you get approved for the account. That's a primary account. So AUs just by themselves, I mean, yes, they work, but they just work the best when you mix them with primaries. It's kind of, think about it, it's like a steak dinner. You know what I mean? The steak is your primaries. The AUs are like the fries on the side. You can have the best fries in the world, but that doesn't make a meal. You want to have a steak there too, but it sure does make a complete meal when you got all those things. You can think of it that way. Now, there's some things that people, I guess, parts of this people are getting confused about, and that's the closing date. Why is the closing date important? I'm going to tell you why. The closing date's important because the account posts to the bureaus once a month. That's it. One time. Basically, you have the span of the actual account, and then at the start and end is a closing date. When that card closes, all the information that happened that month is then reported to the bureaus. It posts on the credit file, and then you got to wait another month before that updates. Well, if you're trying to buy an authorized user trade line account that, like, let's just say it closes on the 5th, and it's now like the 6th, you're gonna have to wait another month before that's gonna post on your credit report. So if you buy the card that's closing on the 5th, and it's currently the 6th, past the closing date, you have to wait until the next month when the 5th hits, and then it's gonna post. So you really need to pay attention to the closing date of a card, because that's pretty much gonna either determine when it's actually gonna show up on your credit report. It doesn't just show up automatically. Like when you have someone add you as an authorized user, it doesn't just they don't just do it and then boom, it automatically goes on your credit profile. No, you have to wait for it to post. This is very important. And I'm seeing a lot of people are not understanding this based on the one-on-one consultations I have. People don't seem to understand the importance of a closing date. So definitely keep that in mind if you're going to buy trade lines. Now, as far as buying trade lines are concerned, I mean, this industry has basically pretty much been driven underground for the most part. There's been companies out there that have tried to take this on a mass scale and create a big business out of it. I won't mention any names, wholesale trade lines. It's just that business model, as far as this product is concerned, it really doesn't work, obviously, and they're proof of it. The reason is because the inventory is so limited. An authorized user trade line, all it is someone's credit card, and you're adding someone else onto it as an authorized user. Now, one thing you guys need to know is that if this person does that a lot, the bank is going to close the account. So they need to be very choosy, and they need to get the most money they're ever going to get for the card when they can. So that's what drives the price of the cards up when it comes to buying authorized user trade lines. That's why they're so expensive. But it's not, I mean, buying them is not the only way to get them. All you got to do is either have a wife, girlfriend, anybody, aunt, your uncle, your neighbor, I mean, anybody. If they add you as an authorized user onto their credit card, as long as the credit card is in good standing, basically never 30 days late, has a lot of age and a high limit, and is from the right bank, I'll get into that later, but that will boost your score. So what I would recommend doing is go that route first. Try to find somebody that will do this for you for free. And if you can't find that, then you start looking into buying authorized user trade lines, because they do work. They are worth it if they're used correctly. So that's basically the best advice I can give you guys, as far as if you're trying to get your credit score boosted before the holidays, because I know a lot of people are out there, they're trying to buy Christmas presents for their kids and all that stuff, right? So now I'm going to go over, if you choose to buy a trade line, some things that you need to know. Pretty much there are two places or two methods you can go by buying an authorized user trade line. One is you can go to a trade line supply company. This is a company that just specializes in trade lines. They sell trade lines. They don't do anything else. And all they do, they mainly sell to brokers who then will resell the trade lines for a profit. The brokers are usually people who have credit repair services, or hey, maybe they're in some sort of lending platform, car dealerships, wherever they're trying to get their people approved, and they want to buy trade lines to boost the score of the clients so they can go get approved for whatever it is. Well, here's the deal. If you go through a broker, that broker is responsible for showing you, like looking at your credit, showing you what you need, and basically making a strategy on how to raise your score. If you just go to a trade line company thinking, oh, I'm just going to save some money, I'm going to go to Trade Line Vault and I'm going to save some money, well, you need to do your homework before you go there, because this is what's going to happen. And I've heard this happening. People will go over to a company like Trade Line Vault and say, I want to buy this card. And Trade Line Vault will say, sure, here you go. And they'll give them the money, and then they'll go ahead and have it posted to the account. And then the people will be unhappy. They'll say, hey, wait a minute, this didn't raise my credit score. Well, Trade Line Vault didn't know what you were working with. All Trade Line Vault's responsibility was to get the AU to post on your account. Once they do that, that's done. There is no trade line company in the world that will quantify a score, say, I guarantee you will have this score, or I guarantee you will get approved for this. It doesn't work that way. Basically what trade lines will do, they will boost your score, or should, as long as they're put on correctly and selected correctly for your particular situation. Just something I thought you guys should know. Well, I got to get going. I got a ton of more work to get on. I got to help people with one-on-ones. My Skype's blowing up like crazy. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Crusader out.